folks, I guess we will start now. Welcome one and all to our unique and important event. We are hosting One Voice, and in a minute you'll know more about them. This event is sponsored by Jewish Studies, and I would like to thank Magda Teder, the director of that program, for supporting us. And we are the hosts. When I say we are, I represent the Peace and Justice Studies program, the minor here. And it's about time you know more about it. I have some brochures, flyers about our program. And at the end of this event, I'm going to mention some upcoming events that are going to happen here in the next couple of weeks. And you can also enter through the program's website and follow the events. You have it on the flyer as well. So I am delighted to host One Voice here with us because they are doing a very important job, I think. One of the few that are viable on the ground with regard to peace-building efforts and the endeavor to make this place, the Middle East, a better place, a saner place. And my special delight stems from the fact that I was one of the co-founders of the Israeli branch. They have several branches. They have the HQ is here in New York for your attention, and if you want to be active, you'll know more details about it later. And one in Ramallah and one in Tel Aviv. And back in the spring of 2003, where the atmosphere in Israel was very dismal and the atmosphere in Palestine was also close to utter despair, because the Oslo Accord has just died down, and there was lots of violence in the streets of Palestine and in the streets of Israel, and people were basically looking for new horizons. There was a knock on the door, and a Mexican-American Jewish guy, Daniel Lubetzky, appeared out of nowhere carrying a vision with him, and a courageous vision, I should say, and also some amount of naivete, which we embraced. But most of us at that stage were, well, cynical, and we were trying to dissuade him from his mission, but he managed to overcome our faint attempts of resistance and started a movement. Started a movement which is alive till this day, and as I said, in the vacuum of an attempt to reach out to the other, they are doing an incredible job. And I want to mention one more point with regard to what we just discussed in my Introduction to Peace and Justice Studies course. One Voice is dealing not with peacemaking. They're not diplomats. They're not negotiators. They're dealing with a more important and more complicated stage of reconciliation and rapprochement. This is the peace-building stage, the bottom-up stage, the grassroots stage, which is more tedious and more cumbersome, more unrewarding, not the headlines of the newspapers, frustrated at times. But this is the basic level of getting to know the other and dispel the demons and the generalizations and get to know the other as a person. This is what they do. And because they are so thorough, they are bound to succeed. This is basically the only ray of hope that we have right now in the Middle East for both Palestinians and Israelis. So without further ado, I want to give the stage to our